Hello students, good morning everyone. Standard 3rd, subject Marigold. Textbook. Unit 8. In our last video, we have completed our Unit 7 in textbook as well as in Marigold workbook. So now, today we are going to start our new chapter, Unit 8. What's in the mailbox? Here, a poem given in Unit 8. So first of all we will read this poem. After that we will try to understand it. Okay, so let's read. Most always when the postman comes with letters 2 or 3, they are for my mother or my dad, but never one for me. I am going to write some letters through. That's what I am going to do. And then my friends will answer me and I will get letters too. Again, most always when the postman comes with letters 2 or 3, they are for my mother or my dad, but never one for me. I am going to write some letters through. That's what I am going to do. And then my friends will answer me and I will get letters too. As you can see in this picture, this poem is about this child. She is waiting for to get a letter from her friends. Okay, so let's try to understand this poem. Most always when the postman comes with letters 2 or 3, they are for my mother or my dad, but never one for me. So this poem is about a child, a young child who sees her parents receiving letters. As you can see in this picture, her parents receiving letters regularly. So she wishes to write letters or write letters to her friends with the hope of receiving replies from their ends. So I am going to write some letters. So that's what I am going to do, and then my friends will answer me and I will get letters too. So in this stanza, the child has decided to write some letters to her friends with the hope of receiving a reply from end. And here some new words given: letters, always, never, and through. So here letters means printed communication, and always, that means at all times, and never means at no time, and through, that means but. Okay, now here activity given, reading is fun. Here are some questions given, we will try to give their answers. Okay, who does the postman bring letters for? So answer is, the postman brings 2 or 3 letters for the child's mother or father. Does the child ever get a letter? So no, the child never gets a letter. And what does the child decided to do? So answer is, the child has decided to write some letters to her friends with the hope of receiving back from end. Now next is talk time. Here are some more questions, so let's talk about it. First one, have you written letters? If yes, then write yes, otherwise no. So we can say that yes, I have written many letters. And who have you written to? So you can say that I have written letters to my friends, cousins, and relatives. And who would you like to write to today and why? So you can say that today I would like to write a letter to my cousin brother, and I want to write to him as it's his birthday today, and I would invite him to come and stay at my place for few days. Okay, now read this letter carefully. Here a letter given, so let's read. Devu has written a letter to his grandfather, thanking him for a birthday gift. So here at number 1792, Daryaganj, New Delhi, 110007, 25th January 2006. Dear grandfather, thank you for the beautiful book of Panchtantra stories. You will be happy to know that I read one story every day. With love, Dev. Okay, now next activity is let's write. Now write a letter to your friend telling her about your school. You can use some of these words. So now in this activity you have to write a letter to your friends. Okay. So first here you can use some words here given: classroom, children, bell, blackboard, teacher, and building. Okay. So you have to write a letter using these words. Okay. Okay, now last activity is word building. Here are some people who help us. Let's try matching A with B. Here two columns given, A and B. So let's read first of all A column: a postman, a cobbler, a librarian, a driver, a dramatic, a teacher, a nurse, a musician, an astronaut, a clown. And on B column, drives a motor vehicle, teaches in a school, looks after patients, writes plays, travels in a spacecraft, makes people laugh, mends our shoes, plays musical instrument, and works in a library, bring our letters. Okay, now here we have to match A with B. Okay, so first one is a postman. So what does a postman do? Yes, so a postman brings our letters. Okay, so here we will join A to here. Okay, and here you can write, if you don't want to do this, so you can write here number 1. Okay, then next is a cobbler. So a cobbler mends our shoes. So here second, and we can join this way. Then a librarian. So what does a librarian do? Yes, works in a library. Then a driver. So drives a motor vehicle. So here we write 4th number. And a dramatic. So it writes plays, 5 number. Then a teacher, teach in school. So here to there number here 6. Then a nurse, so looks after patient. Here we write 7. Then a musician, so a musician plays musical instrument. Here 8. Then an astronaut, so an astronaut travels in a spacecraft. So here to there. Here number 9. And last one, a clown, so makes people laugh. Here. Okay, now this work you have to complete it in your Marigold textbook. Okay, thank you.